fighting for us, fighting for light. I whisper dreams into the dark, hoping they'd reach your lonely heart. I gave my all, I gave my soul, believed our love would make me whole. But while I held on, you let go and left me here with all this woe. I thought our love could stay the same, but I was alone in all the pain. I held on alone through the storms, through the unknown. I gave my heart, I gave my time, but love like ours refused to shine. I held on alone while you were gone, while I atoned. I tried to save what wasn't mine. I held on alone through all the nights. I built my world around your face, believed in hope, believed in grace. I reached for you through all the years, but you slipped away and left me here. I carried your love like it was mine, fought for a dream that crossed the line. And now I see through all the pain. I held on alone, but it was in vain. I thought your love would never fade, but I was lost in the choice you made. I held on alone through the storms, through the unknown. I gave my heart, I gave my time, but love like ours refused to shine. I held on alone while you were gone, while I atoned. I tried to save what wasn't mine. I held on alone through all the nights. If I could turn back all the years, I'd guard my heart, I'd dry my tears. I'd love, but I'd protect my soul and never let someone take control. I held on alone, but now I'll rise, I'll find my own. I'll mend my heart, I'll heal the pain and love again in a brighter day. I held on alone, but I'll reclaim my strength, my home. I'll hold my heart, I'll stand again, no longer holding on in vain. I held on alone, but now I'm free. I held on alone, and I'll be me. I close my eyes and see your face, the way you held me in that place where everything felt safe and true, when all I knew was me and you. The nights we shared, the dreams we made, the whispered words that never fade. I thought forever lived with us, but forever broke without a fuss. I thought love was meant to stay, but you slipped quietly away. When love was real, I felt it in my veins. It held me close through all the joy and pain. When love was real, that steer. I walk the streets we used to roam. Every corner reminds me of home. I reach for you in fading light, but love like ours can't fight the night. I gave my all, I gave my heart, but love can break, it falls apart. I held on tight, I tried to see the love that once belonged to me. I thought love could conquer all, but even love can sometimes fall. When love was real, I felt it in my veins. It held me close through all the joy and pain. When love was real, the world was ours to feel. Now I'm left alone with memories that still if I could turn back all the years, I'd hold you close and face my fears. But love that's lost can't be regained, and all I have are the sweet remains. When love was real, I felt it deep inside. It lifted me, it made me feel alive. When love was real, I'll never forget how it feels. Though you're gone now, love was real. When love was real, to me. I gave my heart, I gave my soul, believed in love to make me whole. I stayed away through every fight, hoping your love could be my light. I whispered tears you couldn't see, had on tight, but you weren't for me. Every promise, every vow fell apart, and I don't know how. But I thought love could heal the pain, but love alone can stop the rain. Love didn't save me, I gave it all to you. Hold on, but love can't pull me through. I love too hard, I believe too much, pieces, I'm in my heart. I learned to live even when we were apart. Love taught me strength, though it left me weak. I find a way to heal, a way to sleep. Love didn't save me, but I survived somehow. I'll carry on. Held your hand like it was gold. I whispered secrets I never told. Every laugh, every tear we shared, I thought our love would always care. I gave my heart, I gave my all, believed our love could never fall. But somewhere along the way you went and left me broken, left me spent. I thought forever lived with you, but now I'm lost with nothing true. You were everything I lost, the light that I can't find. I gave my heart, I gave my soul, and you left it all behind. I'm walking through the shadow of our past, trying to hold on, trying to last. You were everything I lost, and now I'm paying the cost. See your face in every crowd, hear your voice, it's calling loud. I reach for love that isn't there, just empty echoes in the air. I built my world around your name, believed in us, believed in flame. But flames can die and hearts can break, and mine was yours, now just a mistake. I thought our love could stand the test, but now I'm facing emptiness. You were everything I lost, the light that I can't find. I gave my heart, I gave my soul, and you left it all behind. I'm walking through the shadow of our past, trying to hold on, trying to last. You were everything I lost, and now I'm paying the cost. If I could turn back all the time, I'd hold my heart, protect what's mine. But love makes fools of those who stay, and I loved you more than words could say. You were everything I lost, the world I thought was mine. I gave my all, I gave my love, but you crossed a line. I'll gather strength from what remains, rise above these broken chains. You were everything I lost, but I'll survive the pain. You were everything I lost, but I'll find my way again. You were everything I lost, and I'll love someday again. You were never easy to hold, always half gone, half here. I memorized your silences and learned to fight my fear. You forgot the words you promised, left me guessing every day. Still I found 1,000 reasons to make excuses to stay. I saw the cracks, I felt the pain, but I loved you all the same. I loved you anyway. Through every tear you caused, I stayed when loving you felt like breaking all my laws. You pulled away, I reached for you, like that would make it true. You never chose me fully, but I loved you anyway. Dark, then dropped it in the light. You wanted all my heart, but none of the fight. I waited for the version of you who would finally stay, change you if I loved hard enough someday. I kept hoping you'd see how much you were hurting me. I loved you anyway, when I should have walked away. I silenced all my doubts just to hear you say my name. I gave you parts of me I'll never get back to. You never loved me like I did, but I loved you anyway. If love was fair, you'd still be here. Was kind, you'd be sincere. I would have stayed through anything, but I can't beg you to feel. I loved you anyway, but now I'm letting go. I can't keep loving someone who never chose me whole. I'll forgive myself for staying, for believing what wasn't true. I loved you anyway, now I'll learn to love me too. I don't regret the love I gave, even if it broke me deep. I way. I watch the sun set in your place, hoping somehow to see your face. The night's alone, the silence loud. I call your name, but you're not around. I gave you all my trust, my soul. Believed in us, believed in hope. But time has passed, you didn't stay. Still my heart waits every day. I thought moving on would set me free, but I can't escape your memory. My heart still waits, even though you're gone. I hold the pieces of our love, and I try to carry on. I whisper your name into the dark and the rain. My heart still waits for you to come back again. I pass the streets where we once walked, hear your laughter in every thought. I trace the moments we left behind. I search for love, I can't rewind. I've tried to fill the empty space, but nothing takes your place. I give my love, but it's not enough, because my heart is still in your trust. And I thought letting go would ease the pain, but every sunset calls your name. My heart still waits, even though you're gone. I hold the pieces of our love, and I try to carry on. I whisper your name into the dark and the rain. My heart still waits for you to come back again. If love is patient, if love is kind, why did you leave me behind? I'll carry your memory through the years, even if it brings me tears. My heart still waits, even though you're gone. I hold the pieces of our love and try to carry on. I whisper your name into the dark and the rain. My heart still waits for you again. I close my eyes and feel you near, even though you're not here. My heart still waits, and it always will. I listened close, I held your hand, believed in every word you planned. You whispered dreams, you whispered lies. I traced your soul in your eyes. I gave my heart, I gave my all, believed our love would never fall. But promises turned into dust and left me aching, left me lost. I thought your words could never break, but now I'm drowning in the ache. I believed your words, the ones that burned, the ones I heard. I gave my all, I gave my soul, but love like ours took its toll. I believed your words, and now I'm lost. I've been unheard, I held on tight, but now I see. I believed your words, and they betrayed me. I saw your smile, I heard your vows. miles. I trusted love, I trusted now. I carried hope through endless nights, but nothing stayed in your fading light. I fought for us, I stayed too long, believed in us when it was wrong. And now I see through all the pain. I held on tight and it was in vain. I thought your love would never fade, but all I'm left with is the price I paid. I believed your words, the ones that burned, the ones I heard. I gave my all, I gave my soul, but love like ours took its toll. I believed your words and now I'm lost. I've been hurt, I held on tight, but now I see. I believed your words and they betrayed me. If I could turn back all the years, I'd guard my heart, I'd hide my tears. I love but I'd protect my soul and never let someone take control. I believed your words, but I'll rise again. I'll find my worth, I'm in my heart. I'll heal my pain and learn to love and love again. I believed your words, but I'll reclaim my life, my truth. I'll hold my heart, I'll stand again. No longer lost to what I believed. I believed your words, but I'll be whole again. I believed your words, and I'll live without the pain. I held your hand through endless nights, believed your love could make things right. I gave my heart, I gave my all, even when I stumbled, even when I'd fall. I stayed too close when you pulled away, fought for us through every day. But some hearts change, some love deceives, and I was left with shattered dreams. I thought our love could weather the storm, but I stayed too long, kept holding on. I loved you too long, believed in us when it was wrong. I gave my all, I gave my heart, but you tore us both apart. I loved you too long, held on tight when I should be strong. I stayed through the nights, through the pain, but loving you was my only shame. I see your face in empty rooms, hear your voice, it still consumes. I whispered prayers into the night, hoping somehow to make it right. I gave my dreams, I gave my time, believed in love, believed in signs. But some hearts drift and some hearts fade, and I'm left standing in the heartbreak we made. I thought forever meant you and me, but forever left silently. I loved you too long, believed in us when it was wrong. I gave my all, I gave my heart, but you tore us both apart. I loved you too long, held on tight when I should be strong. I stayed through the nights, through the pain, but loving you was my only shame. If I could turn back all the years, I'd guard my heart, I'd dry my tears. I love, but I'd protect my soul and never let someone take control. I loved you too long, but I'll rise again, I'll find my song. I'll mend my heart, I'll heal the pain and learn to love and love again. I loved you too long, but I'll reclaim my life, my truth. I'll hold my heart, I'll stand again, no longer lost to loving you. I loved you too long, but I'll be whole again. I loved you too long, and I'll live beyond the pain. I held your heart like it was mine, believed in us through endless time. I whispered dreams only we could share, but it felt like you were never there. I gave my all, I gave my soul. I tried to make our shattered whole, but love can break when it's one-sided, and every hope I had collided. I thought you felt the way I do, but I was loving only you. I loved you alone, through the silence, through the pain. I carried us both, through sunshine and through rain. I gave my heart, but it was left unknown. I fought for love, but I loved you alone. I see your shadow in every place, hear your voice, feel your embrace, but no matter how close I tried to be, you never stayed, never reached for me. I held the nights, I held the dreams, believed in us in endless schemes, but love can't live in empty hands, and I'm left here trying to understand. I thought our hearts could beat as one, but I was loving when you were gone. storm, through every night. But you walked away without a word, left me with the memories that still hurt. I'm standing here with empty hands, trying to understand where it all began. I thought our love would never break, but you left me here with all this ache. The heart you left behind is beating still for you. I loved you truly, but you let go, it's true. I gave my all, my soul, my mind, and now I'm lost, but I still find the heart you left behind. It's hurting, yet it's mine. See your laughter, feel your embrace. I reach for love that isn't there, just broken dreams and empty air. I held my hope, I held my pride, believed in us, stay by your side. But love can fade when hearts divide, and now I'm learning to survive. I thought forever was in our hands, but you slipped away like grains of sand. The heart you left behind is beating still for you. I loved you truly, but you let go, it's true. I gave my all, my soul, my mind, and now I'm lost, but I still find the heart you left behind. It's hurting, yet it's mine. If I could turn back all the time, I'd guard my heart, keep it mine. But loving you is all I knew, and now I'll heal and start anew. The heart you left behind will rise again one day. I'll gather strength, I'll find my way, and let the pain drift away. I gave my all, my soul, my mind, but I won't be broken. I'll redefine the heart you left behind. We'll learn to love again in time. The heart you left behind, it still beats. The heart you left behind, it'll find peace. Yeah. I gave my heart, I gave my all, believed in love through rise and fall. I stayed awake through stormy night, held on tight with all my might. I thought your love would never fade, but shadows came where light once played. I tried to hold on, tried to fight, but love let go and left me night. I thought love was meant to stay, but it slipped slyly away. The way love let me down, tore my world, turned it around. I gave my soul, I gave my heart, but it all fell apart. The way love let me down, left me broken on the ground. I held on tight, I couldn't see the way love betrayed me. whisper dreams into the dark. Share my soul, my beating heart. I thought forever meant you and me, but love can vanish silently. I held the hope, I held the pain, through sunshine, storms, and pouring rain. But love can hurt, can fake, can lie, and I'm left here asking why. I thought love would never fade, but now I'm lost in the price I pay. The way love let me down, tore my world, turned it around. I gave my soul, I gave my heart, but it all fell apart. The way love let me down, left me broken on the ground. I held on tight, I couldn't see the way love betrayed me. If I could turn back all the years, I'd guard my heart, fight back my tears. But loving you is all I knew, and now I'll learn to start anew. The way love let me down, I'll rise again. I'll leave this town, I'm in my heart, I'll hear the pain and love again. The way love let me down, taught me strength I never found. I'll hold my heart, I'll love again, and leave behind the bitter. And the way love let me down, I'll find my way. The way love let me down, and I'll be okay. And I'll be okay. I thought I knew the pain of love, the sleepless nights, the push and shove, but nothing broke me like your eyes. Nothing left me paralyzed. I gave my heart, I gave my all, believed in us through rise and fall. But love can wound in ways unseen, and now I'm lost where we had been. I thought love's hurt was soft and kind, but yours cuts deep, it lingers in my mind. Love doesn't hurt this way, it steals the light from all my days. I gave my soul, I gave my heart, but it shattered right from the start. Love doesn't hurt this way, I'm broken now, I've lost my way. I held on tight, but now I see love doesn't hurt like you hurt me. I see your shadow everywhere, I feel your absence in the air. I whisper dreams into the night, hoping somehow to make it right. I tried to hold what slipped away, believed in us, I chose to stay. But love can break and hearts can stray, and nothing heals when it decays. I thought love's hurt was soft and kind, but yours leaves scars I can't rewind. Love doesn't hurt this way, it steals the light from all my days. I gave my soul. I gave my heart, but it shattered right from the start. Love doesn't hurt this way. I'm broken now, I've lost my way. I held on tight, but now I see love doesn't hurt like you hurt me. If I could turn back all the years, I'd guard my heart, I'd hide my tears. I'd love, but I'd protect my soul and never let love take control. Love doesn't hurt this way, but I'll rise again, I'll find my day. I'll mend my heart, I'll stand again and learn that love can heal the pain. Love doesn't hurt this way. I'll let go of yesterday, I'll hold my heart, I'll live, I'll see that love can love without hurting me. Love doesn't hurt this way, and I'll be whole again. Love doesn't hurt this way, and I'll learn to love again. I see a shadow in every room. I hear you laugh beneath the moon. I try to move, I try to stay, but every thought leads me back your way. Your name still lingers on my lips like a memory I can't resist. I tell myself that it's okay, but my heart refuses to obey. I thought with time I'd let you go, but some wounds run too deep to show. I'm still not over you, even though you're far away. I'm holding on to pieces that won't let me break today. I whisper to the night, hoping you might hear it too. I'm still not over you, no matter what I do. I pass the places we used to be, and everything reminds me of you and me. I wear your memory like a chain, a sweet torment I can't explain. I've tried to fill the emptiness with fleeting love, with happiness, but nothing heals the part of me that's still trapped where you used to be. I thought I'd learn to live alone, but your ghost won't leave my home. I'm still not over you, even though you're far away. I'm holding on to pieces that won't let me break today. I whisper to the night, hoping you might hear it too. I'm still not over you, no matter what I do. If loving you is my mistake, I'll make it again for your sake. Some hearts just don't forget, even when the world has left. I'm still not over you, and maybe I never will. I carry every memory your absence doesn't heal. I whisper to the stars and hope they understand too. I'm still not over you, and I'm still in love with you. close my eyes, I see your face. I'm still not over you, and maybe I never will. I held your hand like it was fate. Believed in love, believed in wait. I whispered dreams into your night, hoping you'd feel the same light. I gave my heart, I gave my soul. Believed your love would make me whole, but shadows grew where light should shine, and I realized you were never mine. I thought your heart would stay with me, but you were free, and I couldn't see. You were never mine, no matter how I tried. I gave my all, my love, my time, but you slipped away, leaving me behind. You were never mine. The truth cuts like a knife. I held on to a love that was never mine in life. I see your smile in every crowd, hear your voice, it speaks too loud. I reach for love that wasn't true, and feel the space where I lost you. I built my world around your name, believed in us, believed in flame. But love can't lie and hearts can't roam, and I'm left here without a home. I thought our love could stand the years, but now I'm drowning in my tears. You were never mine, no matter how I tried. I gave my all, my love, my time, but you slipped away, leaving me behind. You were never mine. The truth cuts like a knife. I held on to a love that was never mine in life. If I could turn back all the time, I'd guard my heart, protect what's mine. But loving you was all I knew, and now I'll learn to start anew. You were never mine, but I'll rise from all the pain. I'll mend my heart, I'll love again, and find a life that's truly mine. You were never mine, but I'll reclaim my soul. I hold my heart, I'll stand again, and leave behind what I can't control. You were never mine. You were never mine, and I'll let you go. You were never mine, but I'll be whole. I woke up this morning, the sun hurt my eyes. Reach for the phone like you might reply. 3 months of silence, but hope's hard to kill. It dies a little slower than the love that we built. I made it to coffee, spilled half on the floor, laughed at myself through the tears I ignored. Put on the playlist I swore I'd delete, but your favorite song is still on repeat. I'm not getting better, I'm just getting by, learning the art of a believable lie. One day at a time, that's all I can promise myself. One breath, one sunrise, till I'm someone else. I'm not okay yet, but I'm still here trying, carrying your goodbye like a slow kind of dying. I'll make it through today, just one day at a time. I walked past the park where you kissed me in rain, stood under that tree like a fool in the same spot again. The leaves are all different, the seasons moved on, but I'm still the girl who can't accept that you're gone. Friends say I'm stronger, they see what they need. They don't see me breaking when I'm alone and I bleed. I smile in the mirror, practice saying I'm fine, but the truth tastes like salt and leftover wine. Tomorrow feels heavy, too far to believe, so I only look forward as far as I can breathe. One day at a time, that's all I can carry right now. One step, one good night, till I figure this out. Some days I'm drowning, some days I can swim, but every small victory feels paper thin. I'll make it through today, just one day at a time. I don't wanna heal if it means I forget the way that you love me, the way that we met. But staying in ruins is killing me too, so I'm building something new out of missing you. God, it's so lonely, this slow climb alone, but I'll keep on waking till the pain feels like home. One day at a time, I'm whispering soft to my heart. One tear, one goodbye, till the worst of it parts. I'll never stop loving the ghost of us two, but maybe one morning I'll wake up brand new. Till then I'll keep breathing, keep fighting, keep crying. I'll make it through today, just one day at a time. One day at a time, just one day. I'll make it today, one day at a time. I wake up to your shadow in the room. The ghost of your love still lingers like a tune. I reach for you in empty space, but all I find is your fading face. I held my heart in your hands so tight, believed in love, believed in light, but now you're gone and I can't undo the nights I spent still calling you. I thought my heart could let you go, but every beat still whispers low. My heart still calls you through every lonely night. It keeps holding on, though you're out of sight. I gave my soul, I gave my all, but still I stumble, still I fall. My heart still calls you. doesn't know what to do. I walk through places we used to know, hear your laugh in the falling snow. I close my eyes, I see your smile, and I stay frozen there a while. I tried to move, I tried to mend, but loving you feels like it'll never end. Every memory, every trace pulls me back to your embrace. I thought time would heal this pain, but I keep calling your name. My heart still calls you through every lonely night. It keeps holding on, though you're out of sight. I gave my soul, I gave my all, but still I stumble, still I fall. My heart still calls you, and it doesn't know what to do. If I could turn back all the years, I'd hold you close, face all my fears. But even lost, my heart won't lie. It calls for you, it won't say goodbye. My heart still calls you, but I'll find a way. I'll gather strength and see another day. I gave my all, I gave my love, but I'll rise again, I'll rise above. My heart still calls you, but I'll survive and start anew. My heart still calls you, but I'll be whole again. My heart still calls you, and I'll learn to love within. Sleep on your side of the bed, like you might come home instead. Your name still echoes in my phone, but every ring is silence now. I read our old words line by line, trying to stop the hands of time. You promised me forever once, now forever's gone somehow. I keep waiting for your voice to tell me I'm not alone, but the night keeps answering with a dial tone. When love stopped calling, my heart went numb. I answered every time, but you never came. I was holding on while you let go, still saying your name in the dark alone. When love stopped calling, I fell apart. No goodbye, just a broken heart. You were my own, my everything. Now all I hear is the silence you left in me. I still wear the scars you can't see from loving you so honestly. You walked away so easily, like I was nothing in your hands. I learned how to smile through the pain, pretend I'm stronger every day. But every tear I never cried still knows exactly who I am. I replay the way you'd say you'll always be my one. Now the only thing you left is what we almost were. When love stopped calling, my heart went up. I answered every time, but you never came. I was holding on while you let go, still saying your name in the dark alone. When love stopped lose you, even now, even knowing how this ends. 'Cause losing you taught me the truth. Some hearts don't break, they fade away. And I'm still standing in the ruins of the words you couldn't say. When love stopped calling, I lost my way. Still reaching for you every yesterday. I gave you my soul, you gave me scars. 1,000 tears, a million stars. When love stopped calling, I learned to breathe through the emptiness you left in me. I let you go, but one thing's true, my heart still remembers loving you. If you ever wonder where I've gone, I'm learning how to be strong. When love stopped calling, I finally stopped waiting too. Lights were low, the room was still. Your silence said what words never will. I felt the air change when you sighed, like love was slowly saying goodbye. Your eyes were somewhere far from me. I held your hand but couldn't breathe. I knew the truth before you spoke. My heart was already broke. I tried to stay strong, tried not to cry, but I was breaking right before your eyes. The night love broke me when you turned away, when forever faded in the words you couldn't say. To stop believing, but it still called out your name. The night love broke me, and I was never the same. Your jacket still hangs on the door, like you're coming back once more. Your scent still lives inside my sheets, a ghost of who we used to be. Stayed awake till morning came, blaming myself for all the pain, wondering where I went wrong for loving you this strong. I gave you everything I had. You left me with the hurt you couldn't stand. The night love broke me when you chose to leave, when I held on tighter and you couldn't hold on to me. I screamed inside the quiet so the world wouldn't hear me bleed. The night love broke me when you stopped loving me. If love is real, why does it end? Why do we lose what we can't defend? I would have fought till the end of time, but you were already done with mine. The night love broke me, but I'm still here, learning how to breathe again through every fear. I'll carry the pain like a scar, not a chain around my soul, 'cause that night love broke me. but it didn't take control. The sun came up, you were gone. Love broke me that night, but I'm moving on. I woke to silence in our room, the echoes of laughter lost too soon. I reached for you, but you were gone. The warmth we had moved on. I held your hand through every fight, believed in love through every night. But something changed, I felt it fade, and left me here alone, afraid. I thought our love would never die, but all I heard was a quiet goodbye. The day love went quiet, my heart broke in the silent riot. I gave my all, I gave my heart, but love like ours fell apart. The day love went quiet, the world went still, the sky turned gray. I'm standing here in yesterday. Since the moment love went quiet. I hear your voice in empty halls, see your shadow on the walls. I tried to fight, I tried to stay, but love slipped softly, went away. I held our dreams, I held our years, believed in us through hopes and tears. But some hearts fade without a sound, and I'm left here on shaky ground. I thought our love would find its way, but silence stole it all away. The day love went quiet, my heart broke in the silent riot. I gave my all, I gave my heart, but love like ours fell apart. The day love went quiet, the world went still, the sky turned gray. I'm standing here yesterday. Since the moment love went quiet. If I could turn back all the years, I'd guard my heart, hide all my tears. I love, but I protect my soul, and never let love lose control. The day love went quiet, I'll rise again, I'll find my light. I'll mend my heart, I'll heal the pain and learn to love and love again. The day love went quiet, I'll hold my heart, I'll find my way. I'll stand again, I'll see the day. Even though love went quiet, the day love went quiet. I'll be whole again. The day breaking through the dark. You said my name like it was safe, like I was home inside your arms. Now the silence screams at night, where your laughter used to stay. I trace a shadow on the wall, but even shadows fade away. We were fire in the cold, the story I believed was true. I held on while you let go, and I never saw it coming through. When the light faded from your eyes, you turned away and left me blind. I kept the stars, you took the sky, and every reason why I loved you past the warning signs. I stayed while you were saying goodbye. Now I'm alone in the dark you made, trying to breathe when the light faded. I wore your promises like rings, thought they were never rushed. I trusted words you didn't mean, built forever out of dust. I learned the sound of breaking hearts is quiet, sharp and slow. You don't feel it all at once, it hurts the most when you let go. I gave you more than I should give, I lost myself to make you stay. Now I'm learning how to live with all the love you threw away. When the light faded from your eyes, you turned away and left me blind. I kept the stars, you took the sky, and every reason why I loved you past the warning signs. I stayed while you were saying goodbye. Now I'm alone in the dark you made, trying to breathe when the light faded. Maybe someday I'll understand why love can feel like a crime, why I was always second best in the story of your mind. But I won't beg for yesterday or chase what chose to leave. I learned to light my own way, even if my hands still bleed. If love was real, it wouldn't fade, it wouldn't leave me here afraid. I whispered please, you whispered bye, and that's a truth I can't deny. When the light faded from your eyes, I watched our forever slowly die. I let you go to save my life, though it tore me up inside. I'll find the dawn beyond this pain. I'll love again, just not the same. From all the dark you left behind, I'll rise when the light faded. But I still breathe. I lost your love, not all of me. And even in this broken shade, I'll find my light when yours faded. When yours faded.